O God, may your spirit and guidance be in us as we work for the benefit of all our people, for peace and justice in our land, and for the constant recognition of dignity and aspirations of those whom we serve. Amen.
Satanic Ehuzi Premier, it's on the Kera Kawade, Mr. Speaker, Donazon Hagesia, Dahu, Glenn Abernathy, Did Sank Jungohe, Le Diale, Aya Lindsay, oh, Massey, Mr. Speaker. Nick Kunga Kawade. Mr. Speaker, the government Northwest Territories Donetsk a cook a wohanise Donetsk a diane na wusi donagira what a hontanet ale di what a sombanite hahanisi kladiatza hote di hanise that's a cook a Donetsk a dini de what a donahuti etegeta hesi ho eteget hote Ehanita Donetsk a hoti the di assembly si erlatin das at anit like hawk out de yatsin a year program see Lati Atla hote 2016 Dani Donetsk a cook hours a dudes a get this at Lati Atla hote Chikuhan Nisi at a gira night hagi night halatza hote Ami what towards a dini that work concert somebody that look at years of hoty night hahote don't want so that's don't somebody gets in there with it or honey that donuts a get yet what athlete eats a get you a ye said that on tani senior citizen supplement benefits a day a ye see Claudia and gives a dear honey Claudia what a lady income assistance program said that's a Satant essay contact get this a ye she gets a dear hotel. A year Jahut Eke Hollat I said to me congits learning the honey that donuts a dear hotel. Dear assembly said Adane Duna says and give her that he say she gets a dear there a ye on time is a watch on a day he gets a dear hotel. Mr. Speaker, DESA programs the Department of Education and Employment what you know what I did last year that what I don't get dear hotel. A little who teenagers again that's in what I did and like I don't know who gives us a dear hearts and one day. The honey we get lots of honey that like lots and doesn't what I did December mean the yearly programs in one goes at the let's end the hotel. He said me to cook our honey what's a day. A siege or no honey won't go to that hotel. Has on hooty a hair, let's say dead 27 heart long. I go what it's a dita. As you take it, let a won't get a lot of that hotel yet a lay. He what I say he got to do honey than a don't give you who years what you won't say go to there. A honey neatly won't see what they have hotel. What good deeds yet and I don't know what's a dear yet I what's a dear honey who meetly this like a lani atlet a honey don't give a what they have hotel. A lady neatly said I know that's a work a lot that what I really quality neatly as no it's a neck said I neatly what lots of la what I don't give at her. He said Joe Don't said I go like that to ya listen to any program see get what I want a lady say don't he go like this department again eyi asihi asimonta he wongotsa dele hani na wuse wonse ho get ho da ho de danin like dani de yeda le don hlong ko de hani don tsake dini de ho thine se don tsake dia gets in ho de yi he se da di service standards hani se da mi se tsaka ka wo tsa di se eyi na wo yi thu da hani yi don ne hela da ho de eyi da don he Doni ka degi lise ayi dania lagi dahin lese yi serge hunti ora tsada hunte ayi hajun region si atani tle hi wala tsala hunte donazan gira ayi se donazan da ge di si atahani giha la tsada ha go gi hu hunte yi tsondona tsatsa ha go gi hu hunte yi he sidani motana wala se program dona wala se yi wo he azon dona tsa di ha tsa wu de what I say who that's a twa hu de Mr Speaker di ha ni se ta da ni dona tsa din le se ta kuni tla khon se ta on se ta dona tsa dia tsin what a lady na wo se hladnia tse la ho time haneko asi ihlahlati atsalla ha ho onde wat adonine zingi tsadia da atsanlani sedi lahi atsangun tsada ho de sia wani de yet ale asi hlongon de onezi wakala tsada ha watsa ho de message Mr Speaker masi kawode hayageti asi chawunto kawode Mr. Speaker, it's a cumulative impact monitoring program where yes, $1.7 million yin lara nagila hote nano da eke dinki research project hani wuke lagi de hagedina the government organizations and universities yagili federal government gets on department say yani lehe lagi da hote yet ali ekohani liwet hihani wadana get ha wagudina get ha wuke lagi da gedi hote yani what ahina wuhla hote Mr. Speaker, dear Hanis and I will the Eastern Committees at governments, indigenous governments, Gili, territorial federal government, see, don't like a gay, Hasata, good years, work a gajagi, winning the a good website, get like Hedi Hook, Eli, Lawahubia. Masi. Our de Hayati. Donson yeti dunga awode masi Mr. Speaker see that Donson yeti dunga awode he said that correction services hani wo gote hote yi hese ani na wo tsada tsadi hote hani dune digi dan la se da da ne da oni zingi ki hodi ha ho monta jone ke te so do ya lin se da se kagi wo honi monta done da khotha tsana ke dani de se da done ho thinezi ege da ha ge tsa hote ye da lindi di khola ne go tsonse di program se da wala la tsada he hi hladya tsala ha wa tsa hote na wo se hlati a tsala ha wa tsa hote ne e da di ase montahi done ke dai lani de se hata se ge dutsi on it's gini na tlhani hani sigi ho onto on se da edigi cheta hani do matagi dan la at e hote e da le onta hani sigi la tsata he se traditional liaison officer se don son ligo ala ide do ya le sigi has no la tse de honte e da le di hani program se we ka la tsata ha what's ha hote he se da di program se ni hi uke la tsada ha monta se da ayi se da gira ne zile ha ni hi na wut a se dune tsadia ha wutsa ya ni dune da gi a lek ela ne ne zinda ke da ha ge tsin khota ya ni na wusi da ho ge thota di kwa di Northern Addiction Service Sessions hani dal to helageti hote dongi dainla Congolese ayet ali living without violence hani program siazan leke hola hote Mr. Speaker dioda dani done gi dainla konge deki yeni desi ayi kwese da done ho age twiza disan contracts na get dasi hani gizats dia hawetsa hote hane ko gida lat he ho get ho hote ne ayita nizi edeginda lisi yani na wota se ho get ho hote ayi hese programs hani sidunun gika la da hagets etsa hote itsoni tle konsia git in hagets etsa ayi hese da ontani nitle ho get ho hani hagets it's on high school it's on asila de la nika la gedagi woni de se yani la hira tat de hese go gela ho de get ho hote Mr. Speaker d tsakudu zihania kondon dain like a good dc yisi da hani program se nezi he donel ho get ho ha donek a good dia hani program go shi hote ne hani ko don monta se da go he ho onsi what's on se da donne gihe gotse dihani ho on ke tsejon hote se gihe ho lala ni se gihe hani ho on hote ayet a lady NWT correction services se da ada ni dunne hani la tsonke ho dige thohe se te gitsa dihani program se gwetli hote ayet a dia da ni dunne ke ho di se da you would night ha hote da le dia sia zo go tso na wo hani se hlatia tsille tse wo ta hani done tsa tsa dia ha tse wo ta wo tse za hote di se ta go a khondong da la hi azon sana tsa la ha wo tse tsa da le di sak any de se ta tsumba cha ko done gi da la ko se ta hat oni de se sana wo ke la da da hote ayet ale chikuhani ontani segi ke hodisi ayedun deka lageda ha si kitsa hodia da hotem yi hese Northern Development Northern Specific Programming ayahani ka lageda ha singi woni de segira ho onada hote done sila and le Tone konti hani gedon leragi woni de yisi hani na what I get a dear hadi lemote Mr. Speaker DEC South Mackenzie Correctional Center hatlod de ho on segiha lati de hote dile program therapeutic community model how yes da yida hi donetsa gedi hote donye ho lagi ho oni de tani del de hes Sadia agodla haki wosa ni lagi de wacha de lagi de si agot e hote yi se done e yelet at de hani de e yese go hia kwasla se de salet la hone de don latin sa de ha ti le hote ya ni ra program hote ti la wo go se da 2020 ki yeni de e yi wika la get da hote ya therapeutic honey community model say hatla de go it's indigenous government community government community groups ki khelata da hote Mr. Speaker don't edit tsan can I get this ya ne program se ta don't gi la dia wat le gi wo hote e da lady 18 assembly se ta gi ke line da se ta de ones ya tle ha wat sa hote e dune hi go la de don se ya lisi e ne zedi la ke la gin da hote ne e wat se ta dune ne zigi he o ada de hote e dune azo di tsan ne ke se da dune sa hon de son ha sa hote Somebody said, see now, it's okay. Must see Mr. Speaker. He the good government said, I didn't now work like the how it gets a hundred. Honey, Cody government said, I didn't have wound. Somebody now was said, some Lamukwe hani haget hatton hani what I say somebody said see what I good nekera he hani Mr. Speaker di hani la ho oni des ase mota nezi wikala tsinda se wo hayatia da hote Mr. Speaker di hatton kontake de na wo se da don shon go di da 2017-18 $203 million hatlo samba ke gi ho da di da zanne ke 36 million at see ho da ne yilla ne wo hi ho wo go tsi 112,000 hatlo dona di de ke de ho 25% hatlo go ho da da di tourism parks yaz ho ti sas illa ho da di da zanne ke se a ho ti don hani get irada or sits in la hote Mr. Speaker di don't what show the la da hani don't see hani si a program go li hote he da lady te zan ne ke se da don't long go hatlo de samba ke hani se da ke lagi de do ya li te oneziad la aja hote gidi hote he agriculture strategy tadi he yani danis asiya gishet ahani gihun ID asidi hilala gihun ID huda yani si wata ahuda tadi hola Great Slave Lake commercial fishery lahi tado onizia tsala ha wata huda ali dan shuka dedo hani consider onizia tsala ha wata NWT Fishermen's Federation yisini zingi khalat atats emu tadi tanzan ne kese da wata somebody tsetse na wani si tsonke di tanzan ne ke wata da onizi ho atla ha wata tsa ho tadi tanzan ne ke hi azon gun ne ke agon ese da azon NWT Arts website yisi khadyaja da onizi agin la hote go ton di ne ke so eyile ne ke ticho ne ke go ton se dona moda se na ke di da ne wo da ege ke adza hote ali di hani se da jo arts community hani si gi hukela tse de hote Mr. Speaker dona se ya gitsin na what's on kese da di te zaneke film industry hani si ke la gi de hote hona da in hle ki yeni tle che hani si getsi NWT film rebate program se da 2015 got over here home wo got he 1.5 million da wata somebody gets in with di te zaneke ram hesi atazo etsanne kerane de donela ke ho getho nitlechi edegetsi hanisi ke alagi dad zahote a lady NWT Professional Media Association apprenticeship pilot program hani we get hani we ho wo de don't need letchi se don hani na what's on ke ho de hesi da dite manufacturing strategy hani na we see we ke la ho da ho de a lady la here da dil ho lo ke ni de ona ho ta ho de hesi da dite zan ne ke se da chi go hitla dia da de we ke zo wo ga dia da de ho de arts craft micro manufacturing center go here the new vekako ali IT hani duna board directors ke hani si ke de ye Beaufort Delta ali agency hanyazo and new vekani go here za hote yanis satellite hani si da lagi da za hote fiber optic link hani si da lagi da zana dale ogu di hlui was zat ya ja hote da le wat adit zan ne kese da wat somebody tsi how it's za hote hani si good ne ke go zan da ni somebody tsi li na wo se hajo se wo ga da ja hote McKinsey Valley for so hani go an ID with a hase what le ya ni si what Mr. Speaker di se almond diamonds how yes that it exonic here diamond manufacturers again lindsay the DC that good nick here near question say year 2020 ninde ya ni ko da hai tian ho de da le gu hin go ne ke SNWT Diamond Policy Framework ho li ho de don't what should the lai de to ya li ha ni se da diamond mine ha ni se da contrat ya ni se ye ha ni a ko ho li ho de da le di government se da development strategy it's on petroleum resource strategy ha ni na kina wo se da gi ka la da da what a ho de you what a hidden good ne ke se da samba ha ni ka la gi de wa what a ho de da le di ko hin go so many incentive programs it was a way lots of damage he said dia hani tatike hani region said hani donego helagi de ada de hote Mr. Speaker say at you not as okay got ha sara aha dile they at hinat ha amilani Mr. Speaker, easy good nick is that had do honey say good nick he will get lots at that one petroleum resource strategy as in a killer nisi when I could do what I did see power generation say honey say we get lots of them they a new valley regional corporations se de di hola te anina wo se ke lagi de hunte what I say go he got some government here that's all hata hanim inda he nizigo ho o da de ha what ala tsada hunte e da le di te tsanne ke no ho woni as inda no ho woni de what ho ti nizigo here o da Mr. Speaker dear da di gulla sa da wala ho wila ni ne da la mi se government alliance inda no ho woni de di se da gits ho eliane zing tsa thagira sa go tsalla ha wa tsa dona sa tsanne ke se na get this ne zingira sa go tsalla ha tse wa ta ho thi ge he o hai tse wo ta le wo na tsa ta tsa di da ma se ka wo de hayageti Kawude hayageti Mackenzie Delta goton getet sodo Hamasi Mr. Speaker Mr. Gunneke a clave tsusacho hanisi kotak ala wuhude Hono down dinky ye grizzly bears this is a shorty contrasia da a year nego contra negala wuhude a year hanish and such shorty what's a hoji hude a li Mata such shorty nigi what I since on targets a la in wuhude a li in this dajon a such a hanisi what's a hoji and go contra Nick at done in the cat in the theater. As since I get a laha what's at Mr. Speaker. Heard a John Hono down D such show had good contract a hunter. Yet a lay see wo ho Gina, a little sound this a whole winter. That lets a care one a home one in the way care hunter must say. Cam Legos I get it so though. Did think that John Assembly I see John a year that 2019 goods on he and tides in how what's on set tides in how what's on set as on what I let a goods at there have nieces that's what I guess with lads one day. Haneko I say we wanna new who hunt and a June had got eggy. A had nisa that dune se that business yet what's on here that yeta kihi dilani hote in here had di hote a see Facebook Zoom what died tini lene do mota business gets on se that is such what I said a hanizut alani I said dune na ke dinet aliazon kihi di hote di te etan neke azon Canada ke he has huti hanigi here only out of Honey Northwest Hill said yani service providers gin linse da asin go rasa go gin la honi da di hanise da son da onezin gi se gin lani da tsi wo de di te zanne kese da doregi go se go gin la ha gets in wonder order hanise as go se go gin la ha tsi wo de di hanise da Canada kezi rani de so di te zanne kena tsadet asi ya ni se what I goods da get di ha gets in wonder it a led with a donne do some business honey he di hunter ne da le in da tlon khots on se di hani na o kala ge dagi woni de se da what hani satson what a tsetle hani se de onezi atlezot a ha hote ya che ha hote hu te da le di ani na wo what I see who de tsat hulani hote what asita who de tsat huni de what de onezi atla ha se tse hu da de telecom ya hani communications hani tsun ka wele se da we kya hote da tsa ke wona ho woni de ma se Egetessa do Hayati, de Chogosan Getessa do. Hamasi, Mr. Speaker, 2012. Hani Nawusi Aboriginal government, Hani Kalagi de Hani Ukalagin da Hota Inda da Negotiaho, Onse da Wogo, and Nawu Getsil, Mr. Speaker. At the new Dona GNWT Lagi de at the new say Asifon Lagi de Lord Chico, Quatin de Lord Chico, who had deal de a Hane government here, let's say Denny de Dona Haju Asinet Chalaho, say that Contana Salaho, I get Dilella Nihote. Mr. Speaker, atson kontrana chala ya golase tata the only goods I get dilelandi hote asi hage di hose government go get kolelandi hote ye kontrase the only aglagi dage sa hote hane kodi kohani son ke hose da ye hane se la ye tea water treatment center hanisi hladiatle hage sound it's on kontaga de gin linsi de on gihena de nezin ho arts in wo hote you do here go to donate de see what a hote GNWT se donuts a get dia ho wo hote Mr. Speaker di GNWT government see the government what hunt edone nizi edon halagi de hats in wo de AC GWT Merci, Mr. Speaker.
Merci. Member statement, Member Ike Godan and the Member Yalnave North.
Yalnave North goods I get that so do. Merci, Mr. Speaker. Zik Esi Sambake City Council. It's on Yalnave's Danny First Nation. A boundary. Sila Diagele Hagetsa. Hote. A Dali City. It's on Yalnave's Danny. See that. A Hinizigike Lagi de Hunte. A city. Donation nizia lageda hawagetsa hundane ko eyson sunnek eseda se wonda ege ke honde edani dunesia da Yalnave North gihi dia huni house borders agin linse gihi dia huni eke chon nek ehe na gedde honini Hani dumonta se kontana get dese da goge kene de gi wo de ya ni se wo goge de ha gi wo de gi he satina dle ha adde ha khoni ne da le wo da ege kya ni wo de razo do ne he se goge de ha de india la tlo kho go tson se di hani tamba se da wo ya gogi de ho de ya zo do ne ella hit ege de go shi ho de net ale Giga hani se ta dune tamba gilla daila hagi wada hani se gi wuda tsiki higi wuda eya hani na wusi wuda ekyani wuda yi hese Diani alik gi wuna wo lini da dani samba ke got isi de hisa goge ina wusi wuhi dia honi eya hago zani de se ta tsun seri he dani de hisa goge lagi ni wusi da adani wuhi dia honi da di hani se azo na woda una hodini de ne se hote diz la ho inda na ho woni de da le di na wo se no de tson la ni ho on da ho da di 19 assembly se gi la se ta gi tso ho li da ho ni wo ti on se di se ke wo da ke se ho de ma se Frame Lego Tangatetsadon. Mr. Speaker. Danson and Premier Ontario, New Brunswick, Saskatchewan, Alberta, Prime Minister Canada, federal government. Now was C69, C48, oil and gas industry now was it Ladiat Lalini, de Yazan Contraya Golasa Canada, Kezi, Wihi, Dia Daho, de Siho, Lasi, Wunani, who de now was a Haneko, did G said that the government, Rafita did a Dizini, on Hote, Haneko, the government said that Gwin Kenny Lene, Ayedan, its own consensus government, a dini. De azo da shekera na wuya tsingo de 2016 ekota hanye line da hote he se da jun eketet so do ya li se da ti hanye ga lage da ni de se da goge keni de neza asidiya ti de negi ahani de se donera hani negi ani de akweslo da goge keni de neza hote see it at Bill C69, federal government said, now would I need see here that you would some care I say, Monta, don't know Monta, did that on the case said, don't show go on, I say, well, the egg kill the Bill C48 West Coast of Canada said that this doesn't going dini le had a new he premier said that they go honey go rala ni say dinzy they can yin on that le premier said that me say go hin this doesn't do that in Kenny Rasa that will that cat down there. Sati ke goza Sodo. Mr. Speaker, indeed, the government in Lise dan John Asi Monta said I need like Kura said I will ni who years ago contrase da ni chuku ho atwese da wo na ni ho chuku ha ni se ne zini tle ko ho get honit need what I don't hear that what should they get that dik get dia da ho de hani se da Dune said I did tell like I said last no song go like a gay de he like it what there what a agent chuku etzanik and a desi neat like ho de get ho ha gira ta ta wala ha tsi wo de Eda adege zahe ayise hua gi chungi wonse gi gatsa thagolane de tsi wo hote with asat sot atsatle hani technology hani si with a here that don't thon go nit like ho get ho ada de hote Eda di kontaya go lasa da san ne ke go tson se di hani la tson ke se da chukune thon go kitsa ho dini de ho Mr. Speaker ACD like ne tla go tson se to mota what should the hesa go gila what should government gili hani se gi hesa tla o ga ti hote hesi ata chin ahle sana gutsalle hani na wose so tsakuma ta hi gile mota shagin de hani du se yazo go hela dia da de shukuse gira se la go hya da de hote si ha da di like hui da go se da ni tle khonga rana ta ha ho hote si se ne ra se da se go he ho ada ne ho o se da yi wo kese da senne ke sati ke gotso sati ke gotso si ka de giligi hela ta hote yida Mr. Speaker wo haisen ho mase so we hi not it's a good day wala amile ne wo do ile ne wo le ne yat hi unat ha mase sa gya Mr. Speaker di sa ke hi Sati ke gotsa ka de gile se gi hele di dele ne se da tsa di hote gunde ke da ni tle khotsa ke hani done tsa tsin di ni de ne se hani in Mr. Nadley si wonne ke si ya jo hote wo gotsa dera se da jo akon nit like ka would Elisa that let's like we're gonna home one it that way count I must say get that so do ya get ya no son to get that so do I must say Mr. Speaker yes he said Nick honey de on ta hani said I get on da ho hote 134 John somebody can have on Donald Trump go at that day hote the lady NWT Housing Corporation say a year honey get Nick said the con wiki geek hood the hagin woman on Donald Trump go at that day honey ho program honey funding raseta netland age ile hote NWT running the on dane the kona get das ni de he $500,000 hat so go shin hote na honey ko honey go that the honey gira go shin le hote the kon isha wo gula ne goshi holini lene Evans cordon nage it's emergency shelter honey don on da natlon nage hote di kon isha gi wo hote hese da home care honey se yani project se we ke lagi de ke na ho hote hane khodi program se done se ta kwa chode khona ke de ha ge tsa hote thai khotla ho GNWT ne program isha done gira wo goge onle honte jiwa da done da eke kha aja honte hane khotsa thagira se gohlini le ya zungo ne ke hedo onta gehle se da ne da le ase hlongi tsa dia ha wo tsa honte hane khoi ni se tsa tha da ni done tsa ke dia yani social inclusion hani khose ta ki ke la da ha tsewin tani de disegelani de tsewu ta masi
Masi. Member statement. Member Ikegodan, the member Tunade Wolade.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, alcohol.
masi cho Mr. Speaker continue gon nekese ta wata gotse di hunde in the government set health and social service gak I would de hile hunde $1 million letsen wike ho wi hunde yisi nurse hani se da ge kele hunde de kontragot son hagedi kontitsi ondone dagi agedi hunte yisi done kontranet sala ya gola se ta on da danyogi hi hani ho on hone tsile bootleggers kitsi on hani kontranet sala ki he gutsa di ho on hunte ami se hani kontiwo naidi yes, I go him good eat what as somebody gets in what so somebody what I like crystal honey said yes sad that what's on a high tone said Latin Atlani Denizia hote yes a like crystal yane bootlegger quehy it's a good day quehy that like crystal what gonna high tone Denizia honey Ayahane ko achiwu dani denezia hote the government siasin legi dani denezia hone ayedunda transeta continue DC aye adla transi case hanisi at a continue tlanage dilani denezia hote mota donagi unai di hote aye hese ta zong tsiti hani khose ta don hani nage diale hoti hote yit ali bootlegger si hote hani sigi khoi dini denezia hote giga konti itani denezia hote hani ni de given idea lehoni monta se tatson wine honey beer ho jetia ho hania jonti tatson given nage dia di lese tai kira izini de nezia honi masi Mr. Speaker. Egetet sodo heyageti nehende gota getet sodo masi Mr. Speaker indeed zek eseta asi monta kheseta won gota de hohode eyesi try egetai ki yehani seta domo da internet egots on contract you ja hote $1 million waka e hote $17.5 million dite zan nekets on wake ho wohde hane ko eyehani contractors don't la that longi jese wake jule hote hane ko BC Alberta hane azon dite god nek get the wagat e hote a daily business incentive policy you go done dita zanek and I get this giga wata ahut aile huta hane ko to mota at la tonle mijo da hane contract sigi je huta DGNWT huta gizon contract net go ada de huta net ale companies in danek ego so ya gilise the din diten nek he like somebody get let hane contract ne hote ayet ali as equi hani giga gitsala hada khoni ayu gunda ekeni de nezia hote dit azan kese ta do monta se azadit azan ke hina get delani nilene dali sambalon dit tsakege file hote ayet ali dina wose ne de ra hoda hote federal government so that beb don't contract not chago sits a dilela nute a yelene ego set up project say ya need do say basic contract so that gi ke ho di hote gi ho di hote that the government set a contract net chale go at kin lan Indonesia hote wat adi yilen neke gotsa tonelage kech hani hagin lan Indonesia diten zan neke la hotlena dali diten neke gotsa tonelage lagi jeni Indonesia hote the federal government goes on Sapana, get less work at Sajon than a minister say a Iraq. I will listen that way can't with that I can win who need in Massey. Like a test sodo, Hayageti, do not pogosa get test sodo. Hey, Massey, Zentant, Essia, that zone, Ginnick, Essia, that she would the Kohani art. Salmon, honey, nuggets, getting what I ate. Honey, agence Arctic char honey, Arctic char honey, adin, wogo, she said that the honey. Honey, salmon, honey, good nick, honey, good chinny, and honey, could you can't hold honey, good nick, at that day with a good nick, here, that's a dear that dinner, a lay, and is a good nick, it's at that day with a lay at this, get busy at that day at that day with a day. Azon etzanek eseta dunazon gihe lats adazont ahunte ajunt hi hani ke klohi denili ajunt deke hani denili se ajunti wugatsa dani denezia hunte hani here indigenous government, hunters and trapper, federal government. Hani ajunti dani adi salmon kembe hi ajunti nizi wugatsa dani Indonesia hunte ditensan nekesi. Mr. Speaker, azundi hani na wuta flits dini de wut hunte edamio hahut isi ta wicked sungada hunte edaligu hi good neke hit ani dune nugget dain lese yi na wo ke hudia ha tsi wote yi khesi ta di hani di ta tsan ne ke teacher di se a jhuti wo hudi se ga tsi wote.
Merci. Member statements. Member statements.
Eketet sodo hayageti. Standing and special committee. Gutsan ketet sodo. Yellowknife North, Gutsan ketet sodo. MSC, Mr. Speaker. The Standing Committees, the Economic Development and Environment, Bill 36, Petroleum Resource Act, it's on Bill 37, Oil and Gas Operation Act. You know, okay, good to down there. Mr. Speaker, Bill 36, Petroleum Resource Act, it's on Bill 37, amend the Oil and Gas Operation Act. Now, was a one good a different day. Hani ndite zanne ken tle do no was a one a different day. Government said the companies go here like this gets a card denet ale ye go gas na what the Oil and Gas Operation Act. She said that the nurse I want this or the yes I want this or now it's it you know is a shot the adjunct. Oil and gas that did that Nick is that 2016-2019 so look at la hood down 1.32 Department Industry Tourism Investment. The DC quickly you know we get line down when you know we said I will go get la how we get he don't asin again ya lagai na wasi ke lagin down the Senate Committee Economic Development ki ke line down the minister said that Bill 36 season Bill 37 se la diagin la he ki he na wa la diagin la donach asin again ya laga azu da ne lagin da se wasan bajo wala se wakat ya da hote. February 22, 2019, Gika Linda, Init Lewutant, August 2nd, 2019, Lewutant, Ewike, Eralaginta, Hunter, Hesi, that committee said that Giwunsi Ajahunti, Gika Linda, Hunter, Donazon, Gihuna need Desi, Init Lewutant, a SDL Hanisi licensee Kiturase Dajo Wungo Ginte Hudadi Standing Committee say Bill 36 and 37 Kelaginda Wugud Yaja John Dicket Hudadonazon Kotana get desi dagi wunsi a Yahajo motion say Holise dagi Keguindet Ahani Yaja hunt danigi line das yazanit lewit hunt class by class the get lehode a ye say Johani the get lagi lahode. Mr. Speaker, A Bill 3637 said that federal consent, federal government said that didn't say what's on the Oil and Gas Operation Act. A New Viala Settlement Region, Sigira Wata Ahwata, Edin said that Hanina was a weekend lagi de Huda Ihe Sason at Zanek SA. A UC Nitler 22 Territory. Northwest Territory Agi went last year that the federal government said that National Energy Board so that ege kada hun say New Viala Settlement Region said that the DC ge go da hun na no ho ha what's on say gi holingo so ayet already committee said that Bill 36, it's a 37, a committee, see, the ondi now was it like the how it gets at Ali, a yazon done oversight or accountability, see, a committee, see, get line that with a motion, a recommendation down it gets, see, a is economic development and environment, the hagi won't with a in Diani Federal Song Esiot Adzo Honey Diani now what how at Lahani de the federal government said that committee said the did that he won't like on the zone accounts are down the done a new vec it's a sabak he a home but get behind less if I did again la hotem a at zone as zone hunt a done say that go gain care he committee say done he go get do it he Donald Deeds said Alternatives North Information Privacy Commission. It's a non-profit governance. Dr. Cody Sharp, it's an Ecology North NWT Media Nation, Satu Secretary, Chamber of Commerce, Toslag, What Shahi. ASC Joe do monta diane do on tladin atla hagi wuhunte do ne wutant es amia zo legende na get this bill 36 bill 37 a minister what's on it like concert I go on it like digi like at we can lagin da hote he said John don't he da gi won say azo don he like die heute donne emotions ek edinke ye hoili heute Mr. Speaker di rasi pogo zakete so doze nakamaya yike go da hote Masi Mr. Speaker di e dunagi heltsa di khonta de disi da gi wuse azo nitla ko tsaki la der sita on dose gitso ile industry and tourism investment gitso nitla konse di bill 36 it's 37 segi ke going de hote e se dona chasi na e na tse e lek ela ne la tsa dai he se do motagi ya tisi dona hladigi ke sa le hote hodi hote e ya ne wo good disi go shini de yi se wona hodi ta hane wo ke wo hodi ta go tsa da hote ti ta tsan ne ke se ta so die hanese d'argent donné Petroleum Resource Act hania juhuti na wo huti galani die hane wuka lagi de hunte Bill 36 and 37 said that the Montana would and the atlain less at the atla hunte hane dun say the committee said that the Hanin now would at the gate the hunter the ministers and regulator Gilin said that commissioner executive council that don't like in a get what a minister said that regulator Elin said that like in a what an executive director Elin say a Minister of Industry, Tourism, Investment, a deal here. That was he's a car who an oil and gas operation at Wagalagi, the Italy committee said that someone that won't again was say, okay, Yagi tea hunter, a deal. A minister say, Domota say, what yet he night in her or don't chanage e hani na wusi goshin hote hani ko se dona hani na wus yani na wus ta nizi gina din ginie dini de nizi hote yi hese Monta dona se committee said that dona Petroleum Resource Act was some case that dona hageti hote Aya hani wo good di ho shani indi said that the gala ne monta dona gike they can get a le hote government see government hagedi di ni ho le gazet linse يعني وجود دي سيازو ويب سايت ادكات لاني de زياغي وهو تاوت عادون شلون وجود دي كيسا دها اي هني سيتازو اتسانك اي هني government policy وغا هني قدي ولا اي هوتا اي هني ازو وخدي تاتون ازو وجود دي كيسا هاد سي وهوتا اي كميدي سي hani gudi ho ose da zon don da gane zi da ti ha tse ho da don ta la se ye da ti ha I hwang ko la ni hani website ke tle atla ni de ni za hote Hay River North ko tsa ke the so do I ke go da Hay River North ko tsa ke the so do Hey, Mr. Speaker. Hutant nitle hutle e yese da tune he kich nitle na tsa ya le do dalla se so 18 assembly se da ge ka la da hunta do dalla se ge do na dalla se ge nitle wala hunta ya ne hutant ela do na ge nitle wala hunta e yese se da nitle at le se do na gitsa na ya le hani det gättle hade hutan det ni nitle at leset adara azu ke jo hat zu hute e da le hutan ela ne ne du se dan nitle petrol reserves aki se waga ha wa khoitia ho wa la ho ta ho te da do ho tan tani le tse se da do wa ke so hane de license hane wo good di se da jo to emotion a killing nisi wo ga lagin da ho te da lady motion a killing nisi da hane hi Ladiad la honte ya ni mota wo good disi hani water atla ni de neza honte Bill 37 see that's committee see Ilehoha watso se hani wagala daha leni desi adani na woya gisinsi ada achiwu ngeda honte he oil and gas operation gets on it like Honse Dadaga, well, honey, Nizidara, Wagalata, honey, will Lagashila Zani de honey, will Azo, Senat La Hamata, Wakalagin that La Honey de Nina, Wusi, Ajo Hunti, resource management. The ni Redwater case with a haniho, one 18 lacy, ni now was a wohoitia hunte. Ni doneg matagi huna 18 lo, the wohoitia hunter recommendation like Standing Committee on Economic Development and Environment. The oil and gas legislation now will give down the idea of honey now will release the government authorized territories. It's on contrado nugget this year now and give idea on the committee the hagi won't the financial liability. It's a day now will let's adopt what's the oil and gas debris liability regulations. I say well like that on the 2014 goods federal legislation say offshore negotiation say that you will allegate the lady honey recommendation higher the Standing Committee Economic Development and Environment say this not the case government say oil and gas honey now will allegate that the yes honey liability now was a work frame legots like a test so don't see you can go down say Mr. Yes Bill 36 da hono da sin la ho gots se da license ha what's a gika la da hote indi se da adl da what's a sigika la da se hani le hote se hono da sin la ho tsa hani la da ha hote hote da ne hat lo gizi honi wo ka ho thai le ne kese committee se ho da sin la ho I did have Nancy at the Honor that's a like Hannah Corey years at that donation how what's a sig Yanit la Hosha had the limit a Bill 36 at the minister what's a whole limit with that Dania Lassie STL given I needed on Zion Annie there was a whole limit a ye Mota Donna given I need a question dear honey minister what's a whole limit at la has said political interference hunt and never do hunt see any companies ni don't say gets a license actually had the honey the motion hearts on said I would say a lad definitely ho han led sin la ho also committee said atla what's a going different SDL se will go get the acidity at Sonic said I get a ho a honey ni now what's okay STLs hane da what's giga izini desiata aye what ada on nizingogat ya da hote hane ko aye hane STL da what's won chisiata da won get that ide nesia hote heda di committee di hane na wo getting a standing committees economic development environment dihagi wuhunde na kick la needs on it's a negese oil and gas legislation kick la dahunde a da asimota gunt ohi a da lejo a government of Northwest Territories said Asilati Ogugi only day how dear hunter Bill 36 Tomotani Lenagila Seda to Environmental Studies Management Board Sigiuna need the ESMP Honey Done say like and I get Hahani de Done he the what's on the done ile work equata the subsection honey the get the 70 subsection 2 the lady motion honey the he said a committee say ami say ESMP don't like and I would any day any legislation said that get tari the days out there. A committee see what I hagi azalik a hagi wohode a hanina was a lati atlani the doile contagots as a ESMB given that hanina was lati ladile hanini de what as done a shake a gig water. Dona conta goes on the kegi ha hodi hote hydraulic fracture fluid. So D said that Dona said that those are claims of government. It's a non-government organization. Actually, I see hydraulic fracture fluid. Would I get Kenny the Bill 36, Bill 37? He honey hydraulic fracturing like a honey day that so dichots honey give a lot that's a haggy hadi lehote monta tunisia that's all stakeholders again the DC geek a good de hadi lehote committee see that so here that John that classy honey what I like it the honey the good lots of good see a year je hunt is a good dear hunter a hydraulic fracture it's a didn't it's a necklace he committed to make a said that the hagi won't Joe 17 Assembly Government Northwest Territories. Yeah, Nina was a Latin Agilahagi Wuhude. A committee said that your government Northwest Territories. A commitment 1.1.10. Now was here that oil and gas now will win class is letting at Laha about 36 Bell 37. Doyle Camle good secretary so don't see get good dad there one day. Must see Mr. Speaker D Bill 37. What's on case here that's don't Allah see don't hit let's end one day. Yahane public Dona contrado hilets dini de danera lagi desidite zannek ese hund ise dagira da hote ese da tlonti ani hot agit hani dese ese hund de getle ha hodi hoti kemedi si clause by clause, Bill 36, seats on 37, Siata, August 2nd, Legadile, Hote Wukego Gaddeho, Minister, Tourism, look at what they listen, must see what's in what the committee, let's add the cuts, now would get hot at seeing what Bill 36 wants, goods at deho, sin la nis at the minister, Daike Hey, T. What a lady had emotions at say hats and motion, Bill 36, let the atla hats and what a honor. Zannek eset adona nitle gesisi eset azo website si de hanet getle hote UBC clause 18.1 honey brackets what the atla hote hani iwa golandi set nitle de getle ha hote motion 2 honey say Dihani now was Atlantic Atla 18.1, 8.2, Ministers Section 98, Section 18, he has on Dones 18.100 the Gira de Getla Hote. Is a motion Holini Deseye Nawala de Atla motion for clause 14 Hotel Bill 36 Latia Atlanid didn't Nitlamatawu de Atla subsection 5 it's on a case on Stizo Honey de Getla do Sinla Hatlangi Grahont you don't like Matago so you can get there. Motion 5 said that clause 15 bill 36 91 brackets 1 Dihani hydraulic fracture fluid Wuket like what I yani would DC honey ladi at la what I said that motion 6 said that Dihani that would tahani to get la brackets 9.1 ACD what's a case that Joe honey he had the atla motion see holy hotel motion holy let motion 2 class 7 it's a bill 37 22 brackets 1 is a honey what honey let the atla hotel motion holy motion say let the atla hotel no that's on it like here see that y'all have no geek yet. No, that's all. Dihani minister said that committee sinners and go here line down with bill 36 it's on bill 37. Yes, yes, Latin Atlas said I must go here Latin lights so I make committee si go here God do see but I had hit a good again dear must see what I need what hunt as a class by class so we get let's in down bill 36 It's a Bill 37. He Latia Atla Hote Committee of the Whole, which had down a year rule 100 brackets 5. A year D cabinet seal that gets a whole year lega hare. It already na wewe gala ni hane lagi te hote it already hane go yes that motion to say hote 18 assembly here. The 18 assembly said that wala hobi kwese that that lona wo nijase akwhlola ni said holy hotenet a lady stand committee said that bill 3637 wona gite hote Mr. Speaker.
Reports of Standing Special Committee, Member for Yalmouth North.
Thank you, Mr.
Mr. Speaker. The Rule 104, 25, 18.3, EU Committee said that Bill 36, Petroleum Resource Act, it's a Bill 37, he Operation and Gas Committee of the Whole, which had seen and it did say MSC. A100 brackets 4E Tlati Atlahagi Wuhute Nakira Sanileni Amileni Wu Do Ileni Wule Bill 36 Petroleum Resource Act Oil and Gas Operation Act D Hota Committee of the Whole which Atla Hota Standing Special Committee, Cam Legos and Gateso I must say, Mr. Speaker, that's a government operations. So Carbon Tax Bill 42, Petroleum Products Act, it's Bill 43, Income Tax Act, Hunte.
I have located it. Introduction. The Standing Committee on Government Operations is pleased to
The Standing Committee of Government Operations said Bill 42 amend the Petroleum Products Act. It's on Bill 43 Act to amend the Income Tax Act. Standing Committee on Operations in March 18, 2019. Going to carbon tax. Bill 42 D Petroleum Tax Act. Using natural gas, Hesiota, Zona Wuhani, Hane, Nidi, we get tax, Nidi, Hunte, Hesiota, Domota, Hane, we get tax, Nageti, Lehote, Donna Reserve, and I get de, Honey, Lenny, de Kotaga, de Honey, now gets any, de Seta, Honey, Geek, and Honey, when I Honey, the honey don't necessarily also what that taxing again delivered. He said that's all. Don't want that said that's all given a he had dick a hana get the Yanirasin. I will get him what I bear 43 income tax act a year what I said that carbon tax what I did that's on the goods some basic goods are not there hunt a yes said that don't said that tax honey I get DC pension credit honey see you will easy. Did that business a git so honey see. Did now we see Atlas at carbon tax honey so one goes a day Department of Finance, it's a revenue agency, see that's Also na wala dits on hani taxi na geti hote pension and creditors hani si dita atsan ne keseta done seta yi seta done seta don dita atsan ne ketsa na gede what also a seta pan Canadian framework a carbon price and hani si won't go get them with a gene hani will get tax na ADC what I donated and business a gets on hani si a province it's on territory see that government see that so that tax na get ya has see that don't get a whole lim with them that Canada what had a federal GNWT carbon pricing honey what I July 2018 na wo kholi le mo de the GNWT diane like lagi desi Thailand nisits on dona hego ga duile hotane akwashan dona gani tle holi kota 2017 itle de gi line le hote a Canadian carbon price and itle getsin le de a kosia da market so ye finance minister itle wo gil gira da ha ne gi line le hote 75% donuts or dia hanera izin le hodane ko donut business hanene chlai it's what's on set I ye when I tale Haneko di federal government said I now what's on her ended ile September 2018 Ali Bill 42 Bill 43 NWT Legislative Assembly 2 March 2019 again chile hote a federal John Hago get delay ile hote ale ekot adzo hanina wosegi radda hotele November 2018 committee see achi 8 adu 75% said that don't hane see did he want to get that ali a committee said that hagedit as a tax na get any day a said that don't asset a carbon tax legislation don't just like a don't know good years and the ragik as on hagi won't a carbon tax on a detailed and again I get this geek as on it and is out a federal government GWT a hanihido what I do what I said I a committee said that and they were good said I don't donates a haggard dealer what they had a lady government pricing did like I said the federal government say go here so go gilla what they go here that go gin kill what they had a lady don't mota say Assim, DGNWT, de what show had nisi, Gigala Dani, assim, really, Giddy, I can kill one day. He said that John a Yelenik as a British Columbia ho did the Hane carbon tax 2008 got some Hanegi to the Hanegi let down the years and words in the hotel and Bill 42 43 said that John Legislative Assembly first and second reading geek and I will get her Lilum March 8 2019 Di hota satik ego zakate sodo ik ego dada.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The public review
Masi, Mr. Speaker, donesi ida wikelaginda Rules 75 brackets 1 Rules of Legislative Assembly AEC Standing Committee AE Assembly see AE Committee see 120 Hatland Zins or see Wukrihi Wuhosha Lehode AEC 120 day Ekatetso Tlege Dileni Day Bill said Aquashaw Legislative Assembly we actually Finance Minister now we at Singode the DG and WT said that carbon tax on 80 cents on the and negotiate the September 1st, 2019. TC federal government see what the D now we said we're a lot the hard question what I could do a D AEC 120 day what's a ye Dawagira Hoinlesi Bill 4243 springtime Akonshagati Legislative Assembly Gike going down a Koda committee Ada Haned Dihaned Agike going there August 12, 2019 18 Assembly Lawahi Home Woho GNWT the July 1st 2019 carbon tax Wihi Hu we had Dihunte Ada Hanako D 18 Assembly say would they again lean said that the dear given a need the need and is a do there. I that Changira when less a girada a wahi home work he bear 4243 where I get that quasi asimota as a get that not tahota a easy federal government say the DNC the committee see I see Kia Windy Lela Nihonde a hand a kit alani gira dainlo de finance dazo I that song give was a dera gira lad la honte a ye honey said finance committee see the I that song it has a carbon tax honey Dona natural less a GNWT Daniel like this a yila neaki laude a carbon tax a environment climate change Canada a year galani a federal government honey like in the hunter a hot hunt elani Joe Dona natural honey nage DC Dani that son like the high less is a different GNWT the DC a court a gig here Chile hote the federal minister the Diaga did the environment climate change Canada he a committee see Dani a had the high less the gig a going to le hote agent hote donated tsan kana tsa de se go hidilela ni hote go hidilela ni hote the federal government and the carbon tax business na chalagi galani Mr. Speaker, that show goes like a test do you can go there. Embassy, Mr. Speaker. The Donna Hilliga Dico Commedia Quello public meeting Yatik de Hatlode Nuvik Sabak Ehana Come Edi Hosida 820 Zets as a committee finance minister Nitla Gutsagi Lahunte a carbon tax. Yes, 50,000 tons handled the what also let's had tried since it you will have the atla what the DJWT did you say the honey committee say the had the atla how do what they a committee said that we could do the arguments on the minister said that made Julius and the Hoika got down on it and we learned what a hajala what a honey coy don't have a dealer coy committee say a change on 7 could do Ladini or what a contract. We good this we good say arts and honey don't hit let's say dear leggy do what a lay ya the cabin said that don't so go. Don't all say it like get all honey take it lay what a lady bill 4243 GWT done in now was that's a lot and was a honey take it lay what a committee say a cabinet minister Gilly said that the DC don't again was a minister so Gilly geek a good day when they the don't unless give a dal had the get like what he don't unless say you can go down the run they can eat like what a little gallery don't hit let's add the lila nehote a use that somebody that some egg and it art hose those had a diahoti a use it and it art as said a honey shut the igi like a use Yatıì like atle the question said that 4243 don't all say nitle don't rada ha honey holla at la ha hoti the lady committee said that so nitle like atle say ya honey said that will God's internet the lady 18 assembly so let's say the work said that don't it and the guess don't honey give a like atle hats and won't yet a little honey don't all say give us and won't committee said as a government said that they didn't hear that he was a unique honey as what did they get hagi what now it's Stane Kemene government operation also now what need the asishati had hane the legislation said ayatine the like at what is corp Stane committee said you need like it's at the committee said now cancel July 15 donuts again la hote eight ali don't alla se daki won se di ajo hote nitle donuts again agala haki wole hote August 1st so back at do hitla gati hote say masi don't Allah sigi kegodai dona dilani zone bill 4243 LWT Association Committee City Yellowknife Arctic Alliance Ecology nor alternatives nor didn't like gitle hunte dit zandik what's a public hearing go ahead like di hunte AEC the diaget data GNWT the negika line dasi Wogo hayagi ti hote a carbon tax a lady NWTAC a Department of Finance which like a deco the DC that the gets on property tax the tiats a lesson that had di hote a lane go se wika la hundani denizia what I dihanita Dihani set Nawo Huli Hode Standing Committee of Government Operation Government Northwest Territories Kontak Desego here lagin that Ahani Also Sampa Motada Rahulat Ali Elia Lahada Hode Samba that Lotz of Ehu see Hani. Let's did what's somebody area what 2020 to 2021 city Yellowknife ASA 50% at donated and I can get this a 2030 energy plan quickly what somebody that get CCR what you will down what community energy plan so what's that what CGHG grant program it's a government the program which I say 2022 the program program will get the honey the ecology north it's alternatives north the honey will like it and it like got on git like a committee see hot hunt airline said a program will get the hiking will get it what a lady the GHG honey say what honey say question what it Department of Finance says committee see the clause by clause where I go get the code at bill 4243 at least it administered I had do what a year code at all what short like to hold the honey the DC committee the honey now yet see what I want let's add the code a recommendation standing committee of government operations the Department of Finance hot hunt General Assembly see carbon tax and it will good do that yet will good do yet see the honey and yet John a year waha hunte a year do that transfer the carbon tax at local lacy what's a say somebody that local lacy carbon tax at Lona Eddie it's on actually was some bad nights honey Nigeria recommendation like care committee government operations see the that was said GHG we had climate change strategic framework an energy project se what la hola de e what se da jo honey that let's see what hatlo hoshane de carbon tax we can idea de recommendations se la se committee se department of finance se e at the new se will get that se da AUCGSG let's see hoshane de se e honey what's it also the Arctic Energy Alliance Nitlana Yilla Seta Petroleum Products Akik Ehayanti Hunte Seta John some said that like who we see what I could tease it I will go that I came with a committee that so as a good didder and a gillat lachoni didder or da hawet sahot a committee say what had it like a sense that a year bill 42 say as a good did get let's say that carbon tax what's us about sing what a no debts or say it like he can't here cam like it's a catastrophe. A unique essay clause by clause will go in daily with the August 7, 2019. A committee said a minister said that goods are going there with the DC Bill 4243 motion yet sinile rules 100 brackets 5. It's all rules for legislative assembly. A committee said that honey tle said that gike or she holy what that the motion said that jo government said that gike got the haggets in 118 assembly see jo let's say the la honey that go la wala ho yanet ali committee said that the na wo hatiagela hagi go hotet a lady at assembly wala ho we requested government said that the now was a geek a good ha what's in hot a year hotawazon a year standing committee said that honey now was a week let's in the hotel Camle goes like a test soda. Hay River North goes like a test soda 26-18 Standing Committee Operations see review carbon tax bill 42 it's on bill 43 amend the Income Tax Act it's like a say committee the whole shit's and the which chat la na ko ta ma say Moshe Wichi, Ami Moshe Tzadaidi, Ami Nawat Tzadaidi Lem Nawahuli, Committee 28-26 brackets 3, Standing Committee Operations, A Carbon Tax, it's on Bill 4243 D, Rata Assembly, which had Lanet Ali, consideration of the whole charge of the Standing Special Committee, good so. Indeed, donor that eggs and keles eggs what's on that day. Hatongo guy, Gizi, Hatsadi, Young Life North Coast of Catesodo. Must say, Mr. Speaker, D. Fernandin, Executive Director, Cancer Society, Rakawo, Young Life Residents, Young Life North, Antona Dehote, a ye said that Johnson, Nick, goods on say. Zephyr Johnson Lewa Circle Jewy Masi Mr. Speaker Masi Hatongo Gaikwe Gizi Hatsadi Tone Mata Gizi Hatsadile Zoga Gaikwe Siatamasi Wonte Asiwik Edju Ata Dirasi wala tsotsai kwe ha